From Lakewood High School, the Eagle Sports Network is on the air. It is the divisional, or I'm sorry, it's been a long day, the district championship here at Lakewood High School as the Eagles take on the Battling Bees of Medina. Hi, everybody. I'm Adam Mendoza. With me is Donnie O'Toole. Glad to have you along here. Boy, what a day of sports for St. Ed's. a number of wrestlers going down to the state championships. The Eagles hockey team winning 2-1 over St. Ignatius. They'll head to the Final Four. And today, the Eagles look to get to the Sweet 16 in the regionals, but they've got a tough task ahead of them in the Medina Bees, Donnie.
Absolutely. This Medina team, as I'm looking at them now, there's some strength, there's some size. From what I understand, they do some pack line defense, so they make it hard to get cuts through. We really got to get the tempo going. If we get the tempo going in this game tonight, we should have success. If they take the air out of the ball and make it a possession game, it's going to be harder for us. And if they do that, Adam, we're going to have to be really patient.
The Eagles got here after they defeated Midview 66-33. Meanwhile,
I mean, obviously, again, congrats to, Coach Swanson-Hahn over there at St. Joe's, did a tremendous job. They fell short. They had opportunities to make shots. That's the crazy thing about coaching in basketball, right, is we know that no matter who you play, and they were right there all the way down to the end. Lost by 4, heartbreaking, so a little tough here right now, but, the good news is I get to get some of that out of it myself and get right back on the sideline and have an opportunity to try to bounce back and win.
Big day of sports at St. Ed's. The wrestling team sending a large contingent down to Columbus. The hockey team also winning this afternoon against St. Ed's. Now the day of championships is left with you guys, huh?
Well, hockey team, I mean, what an amazing.
They're expected to exhibit qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest. Medina, the visiting final to bring the Medina Bell team. Number 5, Brian Flannery. Number 10, Danny Liddell. Number 12, Brock Gannon. Number 13, Brendan Coleman. Number 14, Brady Lenz Piper. Number 20, Ryan Harder. Number 21, Lucas Perusak. And number 24, Wendell Henry. And number 25, Craig Jackson. And now the starting lineup for the Eagles. Number 1, Michael Bova. Number 2, Miles Reynolds. Number 4, Junior Knight. Number 11, Cam Grant. Number 23, Zion Clear Brown. The Eagles are coached by Eric Flannery, assisted by Drew Flannery, Pete Leftovich, Pete Gallagher, Delvon Blanchard, and Connor Donald.
Getting ready to start the game. St. Ed's will be decked out in their white lettering. Medina will be in their greenish gray uniforms with green numbers outlined in white. St. Ed's will be going right to left. Medina's got the ball.
Basketball, Medina.
Still trying to do a little bit of
House cleaning, right.
House cleaning. So Medina into gray and defense.
Good switch. We're pressure defense right now, Adam.
Hip getting it. The ball gets
Deflection,
knocked out of
nice.
bounds.
Right, that's good. Good deflection. That means we have active hands here. Looks like we're switching everything off defensively.
Basketball, Medina.
Medina will inbound the basketball. It'll be Beach it. Long inbound over to Hip. Hip, a 6-foot junior, against Miles Reynolds. Hip getting it into Matt Spatney, that linebacker for the Bees in football. Reverse layup. And they're going to call the foul on St. Ed's.
What?
As the foul, as Luke Klanek got hit up in the face.
First of all, that was so late.
Coach Flannery looking at John Verba saying,
oh my gosh.
a very late foul. And at the free throw line will be Luke Klanek, the 6'3" junior. Looking for the first 2 points of the game. Hits that one. Klanek 1 for 1 at the free throw line. Klanek's second free throw is good.
Well,
Eagles with the basketball, working it around the perimeter. Jair Knight got thrown down to the floor. Here comes Medina on the run. And they quickly go up 4-0 as Klanek picks up his 4th point of the game. Bova with a basketball for St. Ed's. Working it to the right side, 6:47 to go. On the drive, and the layup missed by Cam Grant. Second time doesn't go, third time doesn't go, fourth time doesn't go. Mugged underneath, and the ball is stolen by Spatney. Here come the Medina Bees, left to right. Klanek going in, driving the lane, blocked by Jair Knight.
stripped by Knight.
Knight on the run to the right side, spins, and he got fouled.
Get that tempo going. Good job by Jameer Knight to block the shot, and then he came back and stole the ball, and then finished. And they hit him before he got the shot up, so it's out of bounds.
So now they get it to Cam Grant with 6:17 to go. On the right side, Bova open three, no good. Rebounded by Grant to Brown. Brown got the ball underneath to Grant. Out on top over to Bova.
Yeah, good thing.
And Reynolds comes up with the rebound. He'll back it off at the three-point line in between the center circle. Zone defense, kind of like a matchup zone. And the foul. Carter Hip getting called with the foul.
Wasn't a fan of that call either, to be honest with you.
4-0 Medina with the lead. St. Ed's with the basketball, 5:47. Bova trying to work it in, hands in his face, jumps and hits.
Big shot by Bova in the center. He got bumped, he got hit, kept his composure and jump stop. He got fouled and he didn't call it.
On Freer Brown. Brown up the middle, over to the right side to Bova. Bova driving. He'll fade away again, off the window, no good. Spatney comes up with the rebounds. Eagles not shooting very well early on in this game.
Carried it.
And the carry by Bryce Beach.
Yeah, a lot of pressure out there.
Folks, we're going to have to apologize. You may get in and out internet tonight because the internet here at Lakewood is not working. They're trying to work on that, and we are on a Wi-Fi card. So please bear with us. They are working on that. Inside the Cam Grant.
Finish. There you go.
And Cam Grant picks up his second point, his first 2 points, and this game is tied at 4.
Help.
Down the floor, Spatney putting it up and in off the glass. Matt Spatney with his first 2.
Nice move for the big guy.
6-4, Medina with the lead. Cam Grant open 3, got it! Cam Grant with 5. Eagles take the lead at 7-6. Ball in the middle, looking to Spatney. Spatney trying to get it to the right side. Open 3. That one is missed. Grant with the basketball over to Jair. Knight couldn't get the rebound.
How is that not
again.
a foul?
No foul.
How is that not a foul?
Boy, they are letting this one go. On the outside, triple try again. This time it's hit by Trey Hammond. Referees are really letting things go in this game.
They called that slap with a little tack right there earlier.
In and out, missed by Bova.
Boy, we're cold right now.
9-7, Medina with the lead. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Getting it out over to Beach.
The only thing we hope is that Medina can't run at this pace for the whole game.
Spatney with a basketball, trying to work it inside the Beach. Beach trying to fight his way in, and he throws in a little bunny shot.
That's a taunt, by the way. They're not calling.
11-7, 4-point lead as Beach with his first 2 points of the game. 11-7. Miles Reynolds trying to work it inside, in the lane, left of the lane, putting it up off the glass, and one.
Tough move, way to attack the glass. Great job.
Miles Reynolds with his first 2, cuts the lead to 11-9.
Coach Flan talked with Jameer, probably telling, hey, great job. When you take it to the hole, you got to try and finish it. This is big time, and that's the kid who can do it for us.
At the free throw line is Miles Reynolds, a 69% free throw shooter. He connects on the free throw, cuts the lead to 11-10. Down to 3:20 to go in the opening quarter of this district championship game. Klanick trying to go in, backing off in the midcourt area. Looking for the high screen from Mozak. Dribbles around, leaves it off to Beach. Beach right of the lane, trying to dribble on the low block. Now needs to get it out, and he does, as he gets it over to Jawan Jackson. Jackson against Solomon. Jackson looking for the play, running it to the near side. Here comes the pass on the left side. Long open 3 by Hensley. He misses it. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be St. Ed's basketball. Checking in will be Michael Rodak for boy, Coach Flannery really working the official now, saying, why haven't you called the 3 fouls? You called 1 on us. 11-10. Coach Flannery giving us a little tip, seeing if he's seen anybody coach.
I think he was referring to the Medina people screaming at him. Get ahead, get ahead. Rebound by St. Ed's. Here comes Bove. There's a block. Bove across the timeline. Top of the key, dribbles to the right side. Oh, he trapped. Jeez. Grant traveled. St. Ed's with the turnover. 2:05 left to go in the first quarter. It's St. Ed's 13, Medina 11. Medina inbounds the ball in the backcourt. Good pressure by St. Ed's as they bring the ball across the timeline to the left side of the court. Drives the lane. Grant cuts him off. Dribbles to the top of the key. Medina setting their play up. Jameer Knight's going to check back in. High screen. Lavelle's. Oh, he's still in the key. 3 seconds. Medina with the rattle in, short little jump shot, 6-foot jump shot. Ball top of the key to Grant, passes over the left side to Bova. Bova to the line, to the lane, to the hole, up and in. Mike Bova taking in the hole strong, and it'll be good for us if he continues to do that all night long for us.
15-13 St. Ed's. I'll have to get the updated scoring because I'm trying to figure out why our sound was not working. There's an outside 3 by Medina, doesn't go. Lavelle getting it off to Bova on the outlet left of the lane, in between, Euro step. He gets hammered.
Great things are happening for us, Adam, when we're attacking the glass. You can see some of the Medina guys right now kind of bending over a little bit, tired, and this is exactly what we like. We like to keep turning the inventory, so to speak, by having many guys sub in and out, stay fresh. Bova will be at the line to shoot 2. First one up and in. Plethora of substitutions on both sides. Good minutes, guys. Danny Lavelle giving some good minutes there.
Hopefully people are starting to hear. I had to make some changes to the program.
We're good.
I mean, we can hear it. Just a matter of
everyone else.
Everybody else, yeah.
Bova, second one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Medina.
Here comes Medina, the Eagles with a 16-13 lead.
Under a minute, Adam.
Medina with a basketball, trying to bring it up over the forecourt. That is Carter Hip. Hip against Solomon, getting a high pick. Now they work it off to Hensley.
Good defense by the Eagles. We're not offering much. Medina trying to run those high screens and weave.
Beach getting the basketball, working it to the left side. Here comes Hensley. Looking.
Good D.
Down to 18 seconds on the clock. Carter Hip with it, right side. Now goes in the paint, spins, kicking it out. Open three. That does not go. Ball loose.
Got to grab the loose ball.
Picked up by Jackson. His shot doesn't go. Bova with 4 seconds. Bova over the line with 2. Bova stopping, shooting. Does not get it. Eagles take a 16-13 lead at the end of 1 quarter of play.
So now it's 16-13 at the end of the first quarter. Good movement by St. Ed's in that quarter. We were down a little bit to go at the start of the quarter. We battled back nicely, and it started and ended with our defensive pressure. We had some steals. We attacked the glass. We did some really nice things in that quarter, Adam.
I'm sorry, Donnie. I really am apologizing.
We're good.
16-13. St. Ed's with the lead after 1 quarter of play. Just want to let you know that the St. Ed's Alumni Association, again, proud to sponsor the live stream broadcast. The Alumni Association acts as a liaison between the alumni and the school while fostering moral, spiritual, and financial support for the continued growth of St. Edward High School. Together, we are St. Ed's. As we head towards the second quarter of play, St. Ed's with a 16-13 lead. If you can check on what our leading scores are, so I have at least, and you could just read them off. You could even read them if he gives it to you.
Sure.
All right, Miles Reynolds with the basketball. I just want to make sure that I have it all up to date. Jair Knight 3 doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by the Medina Bees.
Travel
call in the backcourt.
He snuck a peek there. It's a good call.
So now St. Ed's will inbound the ball right of the baseline. Baseline inbound. Wendell Henry 3. Got it.
Huge for Henry.
That's a big 3. Big 3 for Wendell Henry.
It's a 30-second timeout Medina.
And for Wendell, 46% from the three-point line this year as the Eagles take a 19-13 lead. So Bova with 5 after 1, Reynolds with 3, Cam Grant with 5, Solomon with 3, Wendell Henry with 3. We're all good with St. Ed's. We'll catch up on the Medina side in a little bit.
Good pressure by the Eagles here. Here comes the trap.
Carter Hip driving in the lane, little backdoor pass intercepted. Eagles looking to run the basketball.
Nice pass.
Getting it into Jair Knight, but he couldn't get the reverse layup.
It was there too. Great look.
Very physical game between these two teams right now. 7:10 to go, or 7:17 to go. Hip with the basketball, working it to Spatney on the left wing. Handoff on that far sideline, Reynolds. Clock down to 7 minutes to go, and the Eagles up 19-13. Hip, 3.
Step back
no
three,
good. Easy basket there for Spatney. I've got him for 4.
Yeah, we got to get that rebound. We got to get. We're way taller. That's just heart.
19-15, St. Ed's with the lead and the basketball. Knight way out in the forecourt, in between the circle. So now, working it back, left side, Jair Knight inside against the zone, underneath to Brown, and he lost it as it got knocked out of bounds.
Hey, want to say a quick shout out to Nana Niebauer, who's listening tonight. The other Flannery grandmother, as I was told, she listens to every game. Wish you were here. Nana, glad to have you listening. Thanks for tuning in.
St. Ed's getting back on defense as Planick brings it up. Reynolds on the defense.
Good D by Reynolds.
Planick tried to go through the split of the high screen.
Oh, there's a walk.
No call on that. Jackson with it against Solomon. Jackson in the lane. He'll stop. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound by Knight. Knight trying to get by Jackson. Long lead pass over to Solomon on the left side. Solomon looks, gets it to Z. Brown with the basketball as they'll set up the offense with Reynolds going on the right side. Camp Grant and Bova getting ready to check in for the Eagles.
Come on, Z. Come on, got to take care of the ball. There you go, buddy.
Eagles call a timeout as Z did not handle the basketball very well.
By the way, I don't know if you saw, Grandma Flannery, Judy Flannery, is in attendance tonight.
Oh, okay, great.
Congratulations. The St. Joseph basketball team came up a little short today, but what a season they had. So very proud of them, the heart they showed. Abby Flannery's in attendance tonight. The whole squad. My daughter plays volleyball at St. Joe's, and just what the school's about. So congratulations on a
5:39 to go in the second quarter. It'll be St. Ed's with a basketball on the inbound to Bova.
Bova back in.
Bova with 5 points. Matchup zone. Working it to the right wing up top to Brown. To the left side to Knight. Back up top. They work it to Solomon. Solomon trying to spin his way in. Little floater. And in.
Boy, nice little flick shot. They had Grant pinned this guy on the inside. I don't know if you heard Flan yell throw it to him, but that's there.
Solomon with 5. Here comes the drive. All alone. Missing. Brown rebound. Brown coming in just under 5 rebounds a game. Brown driving, throwing it up. And what are they going to do? Call the foul? Call the walk?
Call the walk, I think.
Another turnover by the Eagles. 21-15. Coach Flannery is working the officials very hard, and we've got a front row seat to it. Spatney going down, and Spatney getting the easy ball as he was
just
left alone.
Yeah.
6 points for Spatney, 21-17. Ran over to Solomon.
Look like they're backing a man.
Solomon trying to drive, and he walked with the ball as he dragged the pivot foot.
Got a jump stop there.
Danny Lavelle into the ball game for St. Ed's. Eagles pressuring full court. Jackson trying to bring it up against Solomon. Jackson racing up the middle, kicking it off to the left-hand side. There's Beach in the lane, and he got fouled before the shot. And the foul is on Danny Lavelle, his first of the game.
Yeah, Flans explained to Verba the reason he travels because he got bumped.
On the inbound, they get it over to Beach. Working against Jair Knight, and the foul is on Knight. His first with the reach.
Don't reach. Just play good D.
Bryce Beach to inbound. Drew Hensley comes in. Trey Hammond checks out, the 6'6 senior. 21-17. St. Ed's by 4. Long lob, they get it to the big man, Mozak. Mozak got the ball stripped away. Mozak at 6'10". Jair Knight throwing it up, and he got fouled. Mozak, the 6'10" senior, getting called with the foul. That'll send Jair Knight to the free throw line. Jair Knight, a 65% free throw shooter, looking for his first points of the game. Knight 1 of 1 at the line. The Eagles as a team shooting 67%. Solomon checking out Miles Reynolds, checks back in, Reynolds with 3. Jair Knight looks, shoots, hits. Eagles are up 23-17. Eagles putting half-court pressure. Bova on Klanik. Klanik working it to the right side. Half.
Good switch there.
Looking to the left side. Klanik backs it off. Now a long three.
Oh.
And that is going to be hit by Drew Hensley.
Nice shot.
23-20 with 3:48 to go. Bova looking to drive the left side. He'll stop. He'll fade. In and out. No good.
Get up.
Now Klanik trying to drive in the lane, putting it in. They're going to call the foul. They're going to call Lavelle with the push. Klanik at the free throw line has 4 points in the
Master.
23-21. Now here comes Reynolds with the basketball. Reynolds playing it off to Grant, left side, Bova baseline. 5-point swing.
That's huge.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Donnie O'Toole here, Coach Crawford, halftime, 33-26. Coach Crawford, kind of an exciting first half, a lot of up and down. Medina showed how strong they are. Medina showed how good defensively they can get after it, kind of push the ball. They tried a little zone. Tell me what you see.
So Medina, as you can expect, it's a district championship, so they're coming out with a lot of fire. They're knocking down shots. They're playing tough defensively, and they're just weathering the storm, and that's what you need in games like this. But, I think the key for us is, keep up our defensive intensity. We got to match their intensity just as well, and, be patient offensively and do things that, we know we can do.
Adam and I talked about during the beginning of the game how important
us. Bova looking over the defense, looking over at Coach Flan, puts the ball to the floor. Getting it over to Cam Grant. Back to Bova, top side right. Working it top side left, over to Reynolds.
I'm sorry. This Coach Crawford was talking about we really need to be patient.
High screen, getting it over to Bova on the left baseline. Bova trying to find a hole through the Medina defense.
It fits there, he'll find it.
Reynolds with it, back to Grant in front of the Eagle bench. In the lane, between the legs, backing in, getting it off to Jair Knight on the drive. And who called the foul?
Right here, right here, right here.
Well, we
Right
knew
here.
it's not number.
Yeah, it's not him.
Bryce Beach getting called with the foul.
Coach Flan's giving him the
And the missed shot by Jair Knight. Coach Flan saying that the third official has not called one foul against Medina. At the line is Knight. Misses the second one.
Come on, guys.
Knight 2 of 4 at the line, 33-26. Hip with the basketball, working over to Hammond. Spatney. Claypack trying to drive. Hammond driving, partially blocked off the front of the rim. Oh, the Eagles are going to get the basketball. Didn't have to burn a timeout.
We're scoops.
Conversation with the fan.
Awesome.
We're just going to let the natural sound.
Yeah, why not?
Inside, Cam Grant lost it. Here comes Carter Hip down the floor. Off to Hammond. Hammond lost it. Picked up. Hammond again, 3-ball. He's been deadly. Misses on the outside. Ball loose, picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds running up the middle. Reynolds going in, and he got a foul from the third official.
Mark it, 6-0, like a flame clap.
That was an obvious one. Carter Hip getting the second foul. At the line will be Miles Reynolds. Come on, Miles.
Oh.
They've missed 3 in a row.
Come on, guys.
Eagles as a team shooting 67%. Gotta hit free throws, only up by 7. 6:06 to go, third quarter. Hits that one, big free throw. 4 points for Reynolds, 34-26. Hip with a basketball, Bova preps him up over the timeline. Looking for the high screen. Good switch by the Eagles as they try to work the double team.
Oh, he dropped it.
Beach working it left side to Claypack. He'll throw it up, no good. Brown with the rebound. Brown's pushing it up the middle. Brown will slow it up to Miles Reynolds, going in, back out to Z. His 3 is, whoa! Zion Freer Brown from 3, 37-26. I'll be honest, I thought that was going to hit the back of the iron.
Yeah, no, it looked like he had good rotation. We just talked about with Coach Crawford about them getting the call the first time out. I was hoping he would look over here.
So the Eagles with a 37-26 lead here in the third quarter of play. What a day of sports for St. Ed's. Eagle wrestlers winning their district championship. The Eagle hockey team winning a regional and will go to Columbus next week. And the Eagles holding on to a 37-26 lead in this district final, and really a battle between these two teams.
Sitting here, and you know, we're on the cusp. I feel like we're on the cusp. We need a few more baskets to go our way. The team is gritty. They're not going to go away easily, so we got to execute.
As you said, Medina last year got to the regionals.
Regional finals, I think.
Medina will have the full court inbound. Hip, 2 fouls, no points. Bova on him. Looking for the high Spatney screen. Throws it into the corner. Back to Spatney. Spatney off the window, no good. Out of bounds, thrown on the save attempt by Medina.
Yeah, but they're again showing how gritty Medina is. They didn't let that ball go out. They're fighting for everything. We got to go snatch those rebounds, Adam.
When you have Spatney and Brown battling it out, they've seen each other on each side of the football.
Oh, yeah. They know each other very well.
A couple of substitutions being made for Medina. Jackson checks in. Klanick is in. Rodak is in. Spatney and Hensley. Eagles basketball. Bova. Cross-court pass underneath to Jair Knight, and he got fouled.
So what we're learning, Adam, is the more we get Jameer the ball cut into the hoop, the more he's going to end up at the free throw line because they just cannot stop him.
Spatney getting his first foul of the ball game. Jair Knight with 2 points. 3 for 5 at the line. On the season, 5% free throw shooter, averaging 10.7 points a game. Hits the second one. 39-26. Knight with 4. All coming at the free throw line. Klanick trying to get help from Spatney on those high picks. In the lane, dumping it off, knocked out of bounds by Cam Grant, but good hands there in stopping the play.
Yeah, I know Flan talks about all the time having hands up for deflections, and that just did it right there.
So now Medina inbounding right of the basket, inside, short arm shot miss. Here comes Jair Knight off to Bova. Bova left of the lane, he'll stop, he'll pop from 3. In and out. Knight going high, getting it off to Reynolds on a lucky throw bounce.
Wow, he lucky he didn't land on his head.
Reynolds with the basketball on the right wing, trying to get on that baseline. He'll back it off to Cam Grant, left side, Brown to Bova. Bova on the left wing, looking for a give and go. Drive, stops, floating it up off the window, no good. Getting his own rebound, back out to Jair Knight. His 3 from the corner is off the mark. Brown with the rebound, trying to fight through. Strong move, and he gets that one in. Zion with 5. Coach Flannery calling timeout.
And look at Z, he is just pumped up. Just that's constant work, constant grinding, constant banging, and that's exactly what we did there. We're giving them our knockout blow right now.
41-26, St. Ed's.
Have they scored?
No, they have not scored in this quarter. No, they have not. The Eagles
run
on an 8-0 run.
8-0 run.
Eagles are on an 8-0 run in this third quarter with 4:13 to go here in Lakewood. District championship on the line.
Be interesting to have Flan changed up. We're going to go full court pressure.
Cam Grant will play back. Now they work it in to Mozak, the 6'10". Almost a steal by Miles Reynolds. Here comes Medina right to left. Klanick throwing it up, blocked by Grant. Brown with the ball off to Reynolds. Reynolds driving. Ball stripped away on a good strip by Hensley. Here comes Rodak.
Sorry.
Klanick with the basketball. Lost sec, but the Eagle
pulls it out. They're going to pull it out and set something up.
Over with the basket. Side at half court. And the foul will be on Jair Knight. That's his second foul of the game. Zion Brown checking out as well.
Great minutes again.
Dayon Solomon coming in. Dayon has played really good, being that 6th man off the bench. Hip with a basketball, working it to the left side, driving the lane. He'll stop in the paint, kicking it out. Hensley couldn't get at it. There's a steal by Solomon. Solomon get the easy layup. Yes, he does.
I felt the tenseness coming from you on that if he was going to go for the dunk.
Just get the easy points. A timeout is called. 2:52 to go. 43-26. I know he felt it.
Oh, he was looking at it, and I was going, oh God, he's going to get it.
43-26. St. Ed's with the lead. 2:52 to go. Medina with 2 timeouts remaining. St. Ed's with 3. Adam Mendoza, Donnie O'Toole. We are so glad to have you along here on the Eagles Sports Network.
It's the anniversary of Coach Bodle passing.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, and
Yeah, just I can't believe it's been a year.
yeah, absolutely.
Thoughts to him and his beautiful wife Margie and his
Yep.
2 boys, and can't believe it's gone. And I know he's looking down from us and pulling for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, I mean, COVID sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It
really
that's
does.
all I can say, and you know, thoughts and prayers to the Bodle family. 43-26, St. Ed's back on defense. Bova will get called for the foul, his first.
Foul on number 1, Michael Holbrook.
Coach Flan telling Bova, you should be there, get that interception.
I don't know if he was talking to the official.
To Spatney. Spatney's been
I
tough
tell you what,
inside
that
the
kid's
paint.
tough as nails.
Spatney averaging 12 points a game.
He is so agile for being as big as he is.
43-28, Spatney, a 6'4 senior. Now Bova driving, stopping, popping!
Great answer by Bove. Huge answer by St. Ed's right there.
17 points. Only 2 points given up by the Eagles in the quarter. Jackson trying to drive in, and he got pushed. And the foul is on Danny Lavelle. That's his third.
I mean, if your hands are straight up, what more can you do?
Third foul for Danny Lavelle. Third team foul. And the free throw is missed by Jawan Jackson. Wendell Henry checking in. Danny Lavelle checks out. Danny Lavelle off the floor talking to Coach Flan, saying, how is that a foul? He had his hand straight up. Second free throw for Jackson. Off the iron. Rebound picked up by Solomon, off to Bova. Bova wants to put the pressure. Bova in the lane. He'll go off the glass and in as he goes into the St. Ed student section. Now here comes Claypack or Carter Hip. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. You saw Bova. He was in fourth gear, and then he hit overdrive.
And then he was in the third row of the student section. They weren't going to let him go. They're patting his head. He's saying good job and swallowing him up. That's what I love about watching Bove play. He just enjoys the game.
Spatney with a basketball. He's been really good inside the paint. Now trying to get it back out. There's Rodak. Shot no good. Rebounded loose. Rodak picks it up, getting it down. Ball, and the foul is on St. Ed's.
Flan's hot that we're not rebounding right now.
The foul is on Dayon Solomon, his first. I'm looking at Bova. Look at the left side of his neck once he turns. It looks like somebody just clawed him as the free throw is up and good by Klanick, his 6th point of the game.
Yeah,
Boy, he took a scratch to the neck.
Two minutes.
Knocked out of bounds by Rodak. Hensley comes in for Hensley with 3 points in the game coming in. Eagles getting the inbound as they face full court pressure. Bova pushing it up the floor, up the middle, right of the lane, and a block before the shot. Hensley will come out of the game. He has 3 fouls. Eagles will inbound at baseline on the right-hand side. In to Henry, off the rim and in.
He did get pushed in the, he got knocked
He picks
on the
up
block
5.
there.
It's a 20-point St. Ed lead. They've only given up 3 points here in the third quarter. And a block. Jair picking up his 3rd foul.
Let's go.
Miles Reynolds coming in. Jair Knight checking out. Jair Knight with 4 points, 3 fouls, all his points coming at the free throw line. 20-point lead. They've only given up 3 points in the ball knocked out of bounds and lost by Carter Hip. It went off his hip and comes back in for the Medina Bees at 6'10". He's in for Spatney. 20-point lead for the Eagles with 1:31 to go. Eagles have held Medina to just 3 in the third quarter. Reynolds. White tennis shoes on the right side, and he got tripped up.
Everyone goes over and picks him up.
And the foul is on. The foul is on Carter Hip. That's his third foul. Okay, so the foul is on Carter Hip. That's his third.
That's his third, right? Fourth?
Oh, it's his fourth foul. Now they get it into Wendell Henry. Back out to Solomon up top, left side, Bova. And the foul is on Juwan Jackson. Both coaches are working the referees.
Like toothpicks. They work them like toothpicks in the mouth.
I'm sorry.
They're using like a toothpick.
It took me a second time to figure that one out, Donnie. Solomon, three, serving the right-hand side. Only the fourth point scored by Jackson with 4 points, looking for the three-point play for 5. Jackson sights, shoots, misses, rebounded by Henry. Eagles up 49-31 with a basketball. Reynolds trying to get some movement. Now holding the basketball. He's got to get it away, and he does, and he loses it as the ball went off Wendell Henry's hands.
Come on, we can't get sloppy here.
Here comes Klanek. Klanek driving the lane, kicking it out. Rodak, three. Good. Michael Rodak with his first three, 49-34. And a foul in the back court. The foul is on Klanek, his second. Klanek picking up the foul. The Eagles in the bonus situation. That'll send Bova to the free throw line. Bova with 20 points in the game. (50-34). 16-point lead for the Eagles. Make it 17 as Bova hits for 21. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jackson brings it up. Solomon trying to counter him on the defensive side. Klanek against Bova. Trying to work it to the big man, Mosak. Almost a steal. Jackson in the lane. Back to the big man underneath. Kicking it out to Rodak. Drives. Missing. Ball tapped up, picked up by Bova with 8 seconds. Bova has 3-on-1, going off to Reynolds. Reynolds couldn't get that one to fall. Jackson misses. And the Eagles take a 51-34 lead as they just give up 8 points in that quarter. The Eagles outscore 18-8 in the quarter. Eagles outscoring Medina 18-8 in the quarter. A very physical game tonight, Donnie.
Yeah, that was a long quarter, it seemed. It seemed like there was a lot of stop and go. You know, there's 13 fouls called in that quarter. At the end, I felt like we stepped off the gas a little bit, so I'm sure Flan's talking to them about it. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be some game slippage. There's some tired guys out there playing. You know, we're playing hard here.
This is an up and down game.
Up and down against a very physical and well-coached Medina team.
All right, as we get set for the fourth quarter of play, the Eagles up 51-34. They give up 8 points in the third quarter. Original starters for the Eagles: Cam Grant, Bova, Reynolds, and Zion Freer-Brown. Eagles will inbound it. They'll have the ball to start quarter number 4 here at Lakewood District Championship. Winner goes to the Sweet 16.
Man-to-man by Medina.
Jair Knight working it along as they get it off to Miles Reynolds. He'll work it along that arc on the left side, back to Brown. Back over to Brown. Brown over to Bova. They work it around the perimeter and they'll back it off. Bova towing that half-court line, but good court presence. Back out to Cam Grant up top, right side Knight. Looking to go on the baseline, back over to Zion Brown, and he hits the 10-footer.
That's a huge shot right there.
7 points for Zion Freer Brown, 53-34. Jackson trying to get it to Mosak, the big man. Hook shot, no. Brown, rebound for the Eagles. Brown against Rodak, gives it off to Reynolds. Under 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Steal by Rodak. Up ahead over to Beach. Beach going in, and the foul will be called on Jair Knight. That's 4 on Jair Knight. Dayon Solomon checking back in. Solomon will check in with 1 foul and 7 points. Jair Knight will check out of the ball game after the free throw. At the line is Bryce Beach. He has 4, and he misses. Coach Flannery told Solomon, go in there and rebound. Spatney checks back in for the Bees. Spatney has 8 points. Beach missing his first free throw, connects on the second. He has 5. 53-35. Trey Hammond back into the game for the Medina Bees.
Full court pressure by Medina.
They get the ball to Miles Reynolds. Reynolds being forced, watching out for the
middle.
Double team.
Get middle, get middle.
Back over to Solomon, and Solomon quickly calling a timeout because the Eagles were deep in their own end as the Medina defense on that press really causing a fit for the Eagles.
Yeah, Medina closed ground quickly and it forced us to backtrack at them. And when that happens, if you don't have someone flash in middle, that's going to be a problem because they were denying the reversal. So you got to get someone middle, step through that trap.
6:37 to go in the fourth quarter. .37 to go as we come back from the timeout. It's a battle of tumbling cheerleaders between St. Ed's and Medina.
They'd flip quarters and cheer for whoever won. Huh? They'd flip quarters and go nuts for the winner. That's what it's all about, having fun.
Out on the floor for the Eagles, Grant, Bova, Brown, Reynolds, and Solomon. Spatney, Hensley, Rodak, Jackson, and Hammond out on the floor for the Medina Bees. Eagles will inbound again. Now Z getting the basketball.
Where's Bove?
Bova's way down on the floor, but Z brings it up the floor. Getting it off to as the Bees really pressing up, and Eagles turn it over.
Jesus.
53-35.
Come on, guys.
18-point lead for St. Ed's. 6:27, and this quarter is going real slow.
Yeah, we can't get the clock going.
On the inbound sideline in front of the Eds bench is Medina. Hip with a basketball, Solomon on him. Hip working it to the right side, spins his way in. In the paint, underneath to Hammond. Low block. Hip getting it back on the right wing. Ball picked up by Hammond as it was tipped by an Eagle defender. Hammond in the paint.
He walked.
And they're going to call the foul on Cam Grant as Hammond gets the basket. The foul is on Cam Grant, his second. Trey Hammond picks up his 8th point, looking for his 9th point. 53-37. Possession arrow favoring Medina. Both teams in the bonus At the line will be Trey Hammond, the 6'6 senior. Hammond with 8 points in the game. It's the big three-point conversion. 9 points for him. 6:05 to go. This pressure, this full court pressure on the sideline. Spatney rebound blocked by Brown. Solomon going down, jump ball situation. Possession will go to Medina as Jair Knight checks in with. So does Bryce Beach and Carter Hipp for Medina. 5:40 to Carter Hipp. Working it on the right side. Missing. 9-point lead. Medina coming down. Deficit. Working it to the right side. He'll back it off in between the circles with 145. Beach driving. Basket is good by Beach. He has 10. 56-49. Bova bringing it over the timeline. Off to Hammond. Klanick drop the lane. Steal. 9 points for him. 60-49. Jackson driving, putting it up and in.
Come on, Bo, get the
12 for him. The free throw line will be Dayon Solomon. Solomon on the night has 7 points. Solomon, a 61% free throw shooter. We're under a minute. Solomon shorts it. Cam Grant checks in. Out. Everybody making substitutions offensively. Free throw is up and good by
under a minute.
Solomon, 8 points left. The foul is on Drew Hensley. It is his 5th foul. He fouls out. Each team with a player fouling out of the ball game. 10-point lead with 47 seconds to go, and these are going to be the longest. Bryce Beach getting ready to check in as players coming in and out. At the line, big free throw for Z. 10 points for him. Brown missing, trying to get the rebound. 2:40-51. Now long three, that doesn't go. Reynolds with the rebound and the foul in the backcourt. 62-51. Foul. Michael Rodak getting called with the foul. That's his first foul. At the line, Reynolds. The Eagles 5 seconds away from hitting the regional finals, for the regional semifinals. Big free throw from Miles, 7 points. 20-5 in district final game. Reynolds. Both teams are going to be clearing their benches with 35 seconds to go. The Eagles have won 5 games in a row in the districts.
Lance Pfeiffer thinks we're down 15. I see the look in his eye.
Eagle starters checking out of the ball game. It'll be Pfeiffer, Coleman, Flannery, Brock, Danahay, and Lucas Perusik. Both teams, the coaches said, hey, let's somebody call a timeout, we'll get our other guys in. 28 seconds to go. On the drive, off the side of the iron, Medina missing it. Block shot, foul by Lucas Perusik. He gets into the books with the foul.
Will someone tell him not to foul? Are we gonna, hey, we're going to have the post-game show.
Yes, we will. Brought to you by
Joyce Buick GMC. Your friends at Joyce Buick GMC. Drive Joyce, your friends and neighbors do.
On the free throw, that was missed by number 22. And that is Brock Beach, I guess. Hits it. He 52. Perusik driving the lane, and he does not get it to fall. On the steal and the foul, as Brevin Coleman will go to the free throw line. Coleman at the line, missing. I think Coleman and Miles Reynolds switch shoes because each have a green and white shoe on.
I think so. I think you're right.
Brevin Coleman gets in the book with his first points of the game as we are down to 10 seconds. Ben Butler, the senior, getting in, throwing it up off the iron. Grady Lenz Pfeiffer comes up with the rebound. Coach Flannery says hold it, and the Eagles win this one 65-52 in a tough battle as Coach Flannery wins number 500 in his career.
Absolutely an amazing accomplishment for a guy who I grew up with, playing against and with. To see him take it to this level is absolutely amazing. It's been a great journey watching him get to this, and many, many, many more.
The Eagles win the rubber match. They met twice before in 2019 and 2000, each getting a win, and the Eagles coming up with the win as Bova.
Yeah, you got.
So St. Ed's heading to the regionals, 21-5 in district final games. Coach Flannery winning his 500th game as head coach at St. Ed's.
I got to stand up.
So the Eagles will be cutting down the nets in just a moment as the district runner-up trophy going over to the Medina Bees.
Can I jump on the other side?
Yeah.
Now let's recognize head coach Eric Flannery and the district championship team from St. Edward High School. Best of luck as we move forward in the tournament.
So the Eagles getting another district championship trophy.
That was Coach Eric Flannery's 500th win for the coach.
So Coach Flannery picking up win number 500. We were there for win number 400 at Cleveland State when they beat Garfield Heights.
Yep.
Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance at tonight's contest. The student athletes, the schools, and the Ohio High School Athletic Association appreciate your support. Please exit the facility at this time.
Eagles singing their alma mater as they are going to get ready to cut down the nets to our right. And we're going to hope to get Coach Flannery over here to give us our post-game chat as he wins. He gets win number 500. And Coach Flannery going over to his wife, Mama Flan, getting a congratulatory kiss for win number 500 in his career.
Yeah,
bittersweet day for the Flannery family.
Right, exactly.
Abby Flannery and her St. Joe's team.
You know, if you look over those 500 wins, there's been some unbelievable, maybe some of the best high school basketball that I've ever witnessed, that he just hung in there and won. And, you know, some games he deserved to win, other games he wasn't in it, but got his kids to play hard for him, and just well-deserved.
So St. Ed's coming up with the 65-52 win. They'll head to the regional semifinal on Thursday night. We'll have a busy night of basketball and hockey on Thursday night. We'll have state Final Four action in hockey as St. Ed's will take on Gilmore, and then we'll have regional semifinal action as the Eagles will take on the winner of Brush and Mentor. Chris, make sure you... Coach Flannery getting a shirt with number 500 on it. As they roll out the banner, congratulations, Coach Flan, 500 wins, and what a way to do it in the district championship game.
Yeah, very fitting against a very tough Medina team. You know, we came out and executed. I thought defensively was the reason we won the game. We kind of fell flat a little bit offensively towards the end there, but held on and for a great victory.
So St. Ed's wins this one, 65-52. We're waiting for Coach Flannery to come over.
Flan. Can you get us Flan?
Camera's on us, Donnie. That's... Now, Coach Flan taking...
Any updates on the Medina or the Menor game?
You know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Eagles win this one 65-52. We want to thank our sponsors.
Joyce Buick GMC,
Olympic.
Drive Joyce, your friends and neighbors do.
Olympic Forest Products, St. Ed's Alumni Association, and St. Edward High School. Adam Mendoza along with Donnie O'Toole. And boy, when you look at the scoring in this game, Donnie, while you try to track down Coach Flan,
yeah.
I'll turn your mic down if you want to go grab him.
No, I see him.
Bova had 21 points in the game. Miles Reynolds with 8. Jair Knight with 4 but fouled out. Danny Lavelle with 3. Cam Grant with 5. Dayon Solomon with 8.
Flame.
Brevin Coleman with 1. Zion Freer-Brown in double figures with 10. Wendell Henry with 5. The Eagles led at 16-13 at the end of one. 33-26 at the end of the first half. And 51-34 at the end of 3. 65-52 the end of the ball game as the Eagles win this one 65-52.
Boy, you know, it's
I mean, it's a big feat,
it's
and
a big
everybody's
thing, right? Everyone wants to get in line, kiss the ring, and everything else.
And we're still waiting for Coach Flan. Coach Flan coming. He's getting here.
He's getting here.
He's getting here. Sorry. That's all right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Coach. Well.
Yeah, hey, you're like Mr. Microphone.
All right, Coach. Look into that camera. Tell everybody how you feel. 1, you got another district championship. 2, what a milestone, 500 wins in your career as coach at St. Ed's.
It's going to hit me at some point. I mean, I'm not going to lie, you know, kind of emotional right now just because, you know, we're just getting the family photo, guys. We're getting.
That's you guys.
So we're taking a picture right now, but I'll get them. But here, I mean, like the family's here, right? Mom's here. And when I kind of realized that this was coming, because I really try to avoid these types of things as much as I can, what it really does is it just allows you to reminisce quite a bit. And that's really all I've been doing is you think about all the relationships that we built, all the people that have been involved with this, the great, you know, from Kubaki who hired me whenever, you know, 20-some years ago, to all the great coaches I've had with me, including this guy, and just all the players and kids and families. That just, you know, you just start reminiscing about all those times and all the good times and some bad, but it's kind of why we do it. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. It's a number, and that's all it is to me. But it does represent something, and it represents that I've been at one place for a long time and have built a lot of relationships. And you know, from a winning standpoint, the only thing I really want to do is, you know, win the next one. You know, and move on. But it's nice to be able to stop every once in a while and kind of just signify what you've accomplished, and really what we've accomplished. Like, I represent the number, but there's so many other people and so many other, you know, things, including yourself and covering it. I mean, all of this stuff goes hand in hand. So, you know, just thank you to all those people that have supported us throughout those years.
One of the things real quick I wanted to touch on, because I know it's important to you, is the anniversary of your dad. And I know he was probably your biggest influence, and I know you get emotional when we talk about Dad, because he essentially was your hero.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're going to make me cry now, right?
No.
You know, we made Mom come tonight because she hasn't been, you know, getting out and doing a whole lot. And, you know, the first one, obviously, after Lori and my kids, I gave my mom a hug. And, you know, she's just like, Dad's so proud of you. And, you know, Jim, my brother's been with me for so long. The first thing he said, you know, after I mean, all I was thinking about was we won the game. And he's like, you know, just congratulations on the 500. Your dad would be super proud of you right now, and he is. And that, to me, that's what we're about. Like, we're a family, not the Flannery family, but now like the St. Ed's basketball family. And we try to make sure, in good times and bad, that we all do this together.
And also the family of Tom Bodle was celebrating his
today.
Yeah.
So it's 1 year today that Tom passed away. I talked to Margie today. Just you think of all those people that have been a part of this in a process, and when we lose people like that, it puts things into perspective, obviously, that this is just another win and whatever, but just so many good people around here.
This was a hard-fought game tonight.
I didn't feel comfortable ever. I knew it was going to be a battle because they are big and physical, and Chris does such a great job with their team. This was no gimme, and I'm obviously overjoyed that we won the game and really just leave it at that. And now we get a few more days with our guys, and that's always, this time of year is all I really care about, is trying to spend a few more days with them and see if we can win one more.
Coach, we're going to let you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to let you cut down to net, and I'd like to give you the game ball
Hey,
for.
oh, man.
It's your 500.
Well, they actually brought it to us, but you're getting
You're
that game.
officially giving it to me. Thank you very much.
Hey.
I should go give this to either my wife or my mother, so I got to be careful as to which one I give it to.
Why? Who's going to take it and run? And they're going to
I
take
don't
that
know.
one
One
home.
of these guys will seal it, but thank you very much.
Hey,
And
congratulations.
thank you for everything. I always appreciate it.
We thank you for joining us after these games. Go enjoy this
Go
district
enjoy.
championship
Absolutely.
with your teammates.
Love you, man.
Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you on Thursday. Well, the Eagles win this one. Let's bring in Michael Bova.
Right there. Yep.
He's like, what? Microphone? Michael, let's talk about this game. But this was just a brutal battle. Even when you guys had a 20-point lead, this game was just physical, up and down, and you guys were able to move the ball really well. How did that, in that second half, their zone defense, the full court press, really affected you guys?
Right. I mean, as you can see, once they kind of put that press on and started trapping, we kind of lost our composure there for a second and kind of got rattled. But Coach Flan did a great job of calling a timeout and sending us down with about 3 minutes left and just telling us to finish it, kind of getting guys to cut to the middle. So kind of once we got the hang of it at the end, the momentum kind of switched back to us, I think.
How does that feel, getting the win, another district championship, and getting Coach Flan his 500th win?
I mean, it's amazing to do, especially with all my brothers that are seniors and the guys below us. And I mean, you know, Coach Flan's the man. He's been my guy since I was little, and I'm just happy to be a part of it with him.
All right, we want to thank you for joining us. Go celebrate with your team. Jair Knight checking in with us.
How you doing?
Jair, unfortunately you fouled out, but you were giving it your all on both sides of the floor tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this was my best game. I usually do a better performance. I wasn't playing like how I expected, but the coaches stayed on me. They just told me to do what I can control, and if I'm not scoring, do everything else. So second half, I really came out with that message, and I was just trying to get boards and just feed it to my team. And gratefully, I had my brothers alongside of me to like help me, and they got the win for me. When I got fouled out, the team kept fighting, and it just shows how good our team is and how relentless we are. So I'm just happy with our team.
You know, you had that stretch at the end of the year where you guys lost 3 or 4 games, and then you guys have played lights out. What is the team's message, or what did you guys go into talking to each other coming into the playoffs after that kind of not so great stretch at the end of the season?
We really zoned in on defense. Before every game, we just write on the board, defense wins championships. So in practice, we just worked on our defense, and we realized our defense will contribute to offense. So if we're playing well on defense, the offense will come by itself. So we just know that if we play good defense, then we're gonna do well.
I could see during the process of the game tonight, you were very active in the game, but to me it seemed like you were a little bit frustrated because you weren't getting. You were trying to do so much, and you've carried that load so far the whole year, and trying to put the team on your back. You do a lot of things that don't get in the scorebook. Talk a little bit about what drives you, what's your momentum to get those little things done that hardly anyone notices, but I notice it every game.
As a leader, me, Bova, Zion, Dayan, we have our roles, and Coach Flynn talks about our roles. So we have Bova, an outstanding scorer, one of the best scorers to come through St. Ed. So we know that he's going to score, so I just know I can trust him to do that. So I need to make sure Bova can trust me to do everything else and do other things. And I can contribute my all as Bova does his all. It's not fair if Bova's doing all this on offense and I'm not contributing in any way. So I'm just trying to contribute on other areas of the court.
So enjoy tonight, smile, enjoy it, and then tomorrow it's back. I don't even know who's winning the other game.
I think Mentor's up right now.
Mentor's up right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well enjoy the time with your team. We'll keep it going here, okay, man?
All right, thank you very much, Jair. Jair Knight. Well, you know what? Let's wrap things up from this as the Eagles win this one by a margin of 65-52. The Eagles had as big of a lead as 20 points at one point. It got cut down to 9, but the Eagles were able to get through that second half pressure of the Medina Bees. And credit this Medina team. This is a tough team, and they're a tough out.
Tale of two halves. I mean, they didn't probably do as well as they thought in the first half, but then the second half they really cut loose and they played loose, and they had nothing to lose, and that showed tonight. Well coached, well hustled, but again, our guys are well coached and hustle and play every play. You cannot not play hard for Coach Flan. One of the benefits we have of sitting here is we hear everything. That's why I love being down here, because I want to hear what Flan's thoughts are. I want to hear what his thinking is, his schemes and stuff like that. So great win for us tonight and propel us this week.
Well, the Eagles will play on Thursday night at 7 o'clock at Copley in the regional semifinals. Either Brush or Mentor will have that game at 7. Then at 5, we'll have state Final Four hockey from Columbus. So we got a boatload of work to do this coming week as the Eagles heading to Columbus and the final and the Sweet 16. Donnie, thank you for joining us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me. Christopher, my man.
The Eagles.
Hustling, this kid here.
Yes, he has. Christopher Mendoza on camera, 65-52. St. Ed's with the win. My name's Adam Mendoza. That's Donnie O'Toole. We'll wrap things up here from Lakewood High School as the Eagles win it 65-52. Thank you for joining us on the Eagles Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody.